10 clear signs you're depressed, not lazy. Mental health awareness. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been called lazy because you struggle to get things done, but deep down you feel like something else is going on, this video is for you. Today we're talking about a topic that doesn't get enough attention: how to tell the difference between depression and laziness. Because let's face it, they can look very similar on the outside, but they come from two totally different places. So if you're feeling stuck, unmotivated, or exhausted all the time, don't worry. You're not alone, and you might not be lazy at all. You might be struggling with depression. Stick around as we break down 10 clear signs that what you're going through is actually depression, not laziness. Let's get into it. 1. You want to do things, but you just can't. Here's the first major sign. You genuinely want to get things done, but you physically and mentally can't. Laziness is usually a choice, like, I'll do it later. But depression feels like your body and brain are shutting down, even though you know you need to act. You're not avoiding tasks because you're careless, you're stuck because of an invisible weight holding you back. 2. You feel guilty all the time. Another big red flag? Guilt. Constant guilt. You beat yourself up for not being productive. You think, why am I like this? Or, why can't I just get up and do something? That negative self-talk becomes a loop. Laziness doesn't usually come with that kind of emotional pain, but depression does. 3. Things you used to love don't feel fun anymore. This one hits hard. You lose interest in hobbies or activities you used to enjoy. Maybe you used to love gaming, painting, reading, or hanging out with friends, but now, nothing excites you. This is a key symptom of depression, known as anhedonia, a lack of pleasure in things you once found joyful. Laziness doesn't make you lose joy in things you love, but depression does. 4. You're always tired, no matter how much you sleep. You sleep 8, 9, even 10 hours, but still wake up feeling like you've run a marathon. That kind of deep exhaustion isn't laziness. It's a sign your mental health is draining your physical energy. Depression zaps your motivation, focus, and even your ability to move sometimes. It's not being lazy. It's your body responding to a mental overload. 5. You're struggling to focus or think clearly. Brain fog. Ever heard of it? It's when your thoughts feel slow, foggy, or scattered. You try to read, write, work, or even hold a conversation, but your brain feels like it's just not cooperating. Depression affects cognitive function, and that's why focus becomes so difficult. This isn't laziness. It's your mind under stress. 6. You isolate yourself even though you crave connection. You want to talk to people. You want to hang out. But for some reason you withdraw from friends and family. This internal conflict, longing for connection but choosing isolation, is a major sign of depression. Laziness usually doesn't involve emotional isolation. Depression often does. 7. You have a harsh inner critic. You call yourself names like useless, worthless, or lazy, without realizing that this inner critic is actually a symptom of depression. Your mind turns against you, making you believe things that aren't true. A lazy person doesn't usually spend time hating themselves. But if your self-esteem is crashing, depression might be the reason. Basic tasks feel overwhelming. Even brushing your teeth, showering, or getting dressed feels like a mountain to climb. You don't feel lazy. You feel burnt out, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Depression turns everyday routines into major battles. If simple chores feel exhausting, your mental health could be the issue. 9. You feel numb or emotionally disconnected. You're not sad all the time. Sometimes you just feel nothing. Emotional numbness is a common but overlooked sign of depression. You feel like you're going through the motions of life but not really living. Laziness doesn't disconnect you from your emotions, but depression can make you feel hollow. 10. You're thinking about the meaning of life a lot. This one is serious. If you find yourself questioning your purpose, your value, or even your will to keep going, it's time to seek help. Laziness doesn't lead to existential thoughts like, what's the point? Or, would anyone care if I disappeared? But depression can take you there. These thoughts are warning signs. Don't ignore them. Why it matters. Now here's the truth: you're not lazy. You're struggling. And that's okay. Knowing the difference between depression and laziness is important because you can't fix what you don't understand. You deserve support, not shame. You deserve compassion, not criticism. What you can do. If any of these signs sound familiar, here are some steps you can take. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, family member, or therapist. Reach out to a mental health professional. They can help diagnose and treat depression. Start small. Even tiny wins, like making your bed or going for a 5-minute walk, can make a huge difference. Practice self-kindness. Be gentle with yourself. You're not broken. You're human. If you made it this far, thank you. that alone shows strength. Remember, depression isn't a character flaw, it's a health issue and it's treatable. Hit the like button if this helped you and share this with someone who might be feeling misunderstood. Subscribe for more mental wellness videos, and as always, take care of yourself. You're worth it. See you in the next one.